A motherfucker think they know you from your past and don't know you from your presence to becoming your future. I never understood that shit. Like so many people get to say, oh, I know him, I know he about who. You don't know shit. Just because I used to do that stupid shit don't mean I'm gonna do that stupid shit again.
Lesson. Understand your lesson. Grinding through them extras tend to amplify your blessing. Flying in this Tesla, trying to redefine my message. Pat myself on the back. I did better than expected on my mama. 30 niggas, 60 chains, live and dangerous in these streets. Uniform, tiger hat, 1500 on the cleat. Fuck them Gucci's and them hoochies, bro. That shit don't get me geek. Trying to clear 2 million every motherfucking week. God damn it, I'm gonna do it. Hey, y'all know I is. Investments in the pipeline, shit, y'all have no idea. When this gon' end, shit, I have no idea. Ain't no crossing finish lines. Every second's winning time, nigga. Toughest road.
At this point, you kind of just, you know your body, you know how you feel. You try to figure out, you know, the balance in between love hooping and always wanting to hoop to knowing that, you know, recovery is just as important for you to be effective. So for me, when the season ended, you know, I took like a week or 2 off, just let my body kind of rest and kind of just started back in the weight room first, keeping, you know, my stability of my strength and my core strong, so whenever I jump back into it, it wouldn't be too strenuous. So being able to work out the past few weeks, touching the ball, doing little stuff here and there, you know, going out today, go hooping the Drew League, you know, it's just balancing it out. You know, I'm pretty sure after this next week, I'm gonna relax and chill a little bit the next few days. You know, it's just all about finding balance for the most part.
Let us get one, Big G. I ain't think that bitch is gonna be that long. You know the nigga off the
Fuck a pigeonhole, I'm a night owl, it's a different mode. I'ma have to make a paint of 6 on a pinky toe. Heard you with a shooting guard, just let a nigga know. I would have you courtside, not the middle row. All good love in a minute though. I can't stress about no bitch cause I'm a timid soul. Plus I'm cooking up ambition on the kitchen stove. Pot start to bubble, see the suds, that shit good to go. Whole sound suave, but I can't
Yeah, Johnny's been like a staple in my career. You know, he came at a critical time before I started making that next step, and you know, I got to give him a lot of credit to that. And I think I've been with him about 8 years. You know, he just gave me a different type of comfort to be creative with my imagination and my shot creation.
And the first move is just boom, walking this way between the legs. Okay. Adam comes, all I want is a boom. COMP10 and a fit. Simple. We'll do it on both sides.
A lot of those things that I do with the ball, you know, came from him. You know, just making me feel comfortable, you know, giving me different, you know, combinations, counters, counter dribbles, from pick and rolls to ISOs to getting my shots off in the post. A lot of that came from him, you know, and it was a critical time for him too. This one, like social media just was, you know, blowing up as far as like Instagram, and, you know, I think I was one of his first main dudes, and I flew him out to LA, worked out with him for a week, and, you know, ever since then, everything else has been history. Been with him every summer.
Like tapped into it? Or?
Yeah, he definitely tapped into it, but also challenged me to another level of creativity that I probably didn't think I had there. And, you know, he just opened up a different type of floodgate, you know, and helped me understand how much more effective of a scorer you could be once you get your handles together. You know, and necessary, not even it being, you know, a million dribbles in one, just being comfortable doing anything with the ball at any given time, no matter who's guarding you, you know, and that's what he kind of helped me out with for sure. You know, you got to invest in yourself to be the best version of yourself you could be, you know, and not just be content with just thinking you're good. You You know, you need somebody that's challenge you on an everyday basis to push you to be better. You know, never settling. You know, everybody I ever worked with is never content with just whatever it is. You know, it's always how we could be better than yesterday. As you do that over time, you look back at everything that you did and see the growth that you gained from it. That's what it's all about. But it's also important to surround yourself with people that'll do that, you know, put you in uncomfortable settings, to push you, to get you out of your element, to make you see something bigger than just being good.
Yeah. God, thank you for another great day in the gym. Help us recover and come back with full strength, and got us on the way back home with our families. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Amen. So what is sweat, bro?
Showed your hand, you need to quit playing. We all know you lying. Now be for real, you ain't trying to drill or you ain't trying to kill. You off that pill and got you acting tough, but that ain't how you feel. I'm not for real, and I'm worth a meal and still get on your heel. He live right well, now I'm in the car, parked outside his crib. He got a pole, but that's just for show. I know he a hoe, he ain't gon' blow, bitch. I was trying to score when I was on parole. He got a pole, but that's just for show. I know he a hoe, he ain't gon' blow, bitch. I was trying to score when I was on parole. That boy a bitch, he shoot out the whip. Nah, he ain't really slide, they always miss. He just running their lips. That's why they keep on dying. If they block, I'm talking 20 times. Man, these niggas hack. I caught the play and now I'm throwing bullets. I'm thinking it's mad. I got his low, can't be never slow. He right by the stove. He got a fro with a pelly coat. Plus he with a hoe. He on his phone. Once I'm on your ass, boy, you on your own. I get him gone. It happened so fast. All he heard was boom. I know I'm the shit. Bitch, get off my dick. I never miss.
God, thank you for bringing us to the gym safely, access to recover, and drive back home safe with our families. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Thank you, boys.
It's 9:30 and the sun is out. Shirt matching with my shade. Black melanated skin is out. Nigga been popping on from word of mouth. I hope my young niggas don't run him out. Okay, my big brother pulled up and that, oh my God. I was posted on Kennedy Boulevard. We was living that yay like any bay. Woo-dee-woo, woo-dee-woo. I can hear Smitty say,
May I kick a little something for the G? Kick a little something for the G. Kick a little something for the G. Don't get comfortable. May I kick a little something for the G? Hey, hey. May I kick a little something for the G? Don't get comfortable.
We got you.
I can't break you down like that. Hey, come on, that wouldn't be right. First
I mean, it's important to me because that's why I started. I think I started when I was 14, you know, before the Drew League was even, you know, known worldwide like it is now. You know, it just gave me the opportunity to go out there and compete against grown men. And, you know, that's why I got a lot of my, you know, toughness and appreciation just from the city that I'm from, just being able to be a kid playing the Drew League, look up to all the older guys that played in the Drew League, guys that wasn't even pros, that was legends. You know, it's kind of like a culture thing, you know, being an athlete from LA, just being able to have the opportunity to play in the Drew League at this point of my career, even throughout my whole career since I've been in the league, just giving the opportunity for the youth to go out there and just see an NBA player come back and play for free. That's what it's about, just giving back, giving them the opportunity to see basketball at a high level from NBA player, to give them inspiration, being from the same city that they from. So, and that's what makes it cool, and that's why it's always kind of like an obligation for me to always come back and play. One, you gotta be able to hold your own. They're not gonna babysit you. They don't care that you're young. They don't care about none of that. Grown man gonna foul you like a grown man. So you gotta be ready to play. So I just remember my dad always taking me up there playing, and you gotta be able to hold your own. Like I said, even to this day, you know, it's not too many young guys that they even go out there and play, you know, because there's nothing but grown men out there. So just try to keep that whole tradition of, you know, the Drew League thing rolling for sure is my main objective. You know, nowadays you got so many leagues, and you know, if you was a part of the Drew League, you know that's the highest competition other than, you know, playing college basketball or being in the NBA. You know, that was the highest, you know, level of competition during the summertime. For me to be a part of that and gain so much confidence, you know, understanding, toughness, you know, it was everything, and it just carried over. You know, it kind of gave me a different type of confidence knowing I could go out there and compete versus anybody. Because, you know, you go play in Drew League, don't nobody care about your name, you know, they look at it like it's an opportunity for them to gain a name off you if they go at you or score on you or beat you in the Drew League. You know, that's a highlight. So you got to go out there and treat it like a real game, you know. That's what makes the competition level so great because don't nobody care. So you got to go out there and compete, you know, and you definitely will get talked about. There's some pros that came through the Drew League that's been embarrassed bad. That sticks with you. You know, you can't run from it, so you just gotta be ready. Like anytime you go out there and play, you know, one, always try to be safe, but two, just go out there and compete. You know, especially for me, knowing I've been working out, you want to test your skills even more when you go out there and play and compete in a real live game setting. You know, so for me, just go out there, just compete, put on the show for the fans. You know, just that whole element of surprise, going to play, going to compete, going to go put on the show. That'd be the main thing that'd be on my mind.
Those are tough, man. Those are tough. Those are good. Every win's a good win, to be honest with you, okay? We struggle. Those things we gotta work on, man. When we tell you something, just listen to what we say. We've been here, we're watching it, we know what they're doing. That's what gets in on the ball game is hit the three. Just play. Just play. Take care of yourself. Do what you do. You do what you do, we'll be fine. That's what's gonna happen down the line, man.
Appreciate it, my dog. Hey, I appreciate it, man. You just want to go on with it,
Cheers on three, fellas. 1, 2, 3. Cheers!
See y'all next week.
All right.
It's a win.
Cheers. Yep. Mommy. Yes. Yes.
Labor for a bricklayer, slanging weight, selling love, made a new mistake. Baby mama argued, asking where was I instead of asking how we do today. Breaking through the safety pin with silent gate. I'm most likely blue through 28. When the shade, how come I ain't choose to hate? Lawyer to him, how come I ain't see the play? Couldn't see no wrong in people trying to help him. Wanna see my youngest really eating gold, tinted, blocking blessings for no reason. One bedroom apartment, watching Killer Season. Had my share of fun and tell you well it's secret. People that you love and they not sharing nothing. See your pockets ugly, won't reach out for nothing. I can't wait to catch you bitches out. Probably buying out the mouth, fuck your bitch in front you. Okay, too aggressive. Other women love it. I don't kiss and tell. A lot of artists want it. Caught the bra, punch a longer in her stomach. Rough and rugged, took some losses. Money double, trying to do it through the shit. No, fuck it, playing shit. Send the bishop on the muscle. You will never love me like my daughter loved me. I can't be the one you love. I train my little niggas, man. Come on. And I can't be the one you love.